Did you know that the way you speak can make you seem smarter, even if you don't have all the answers? Studies show that people form their opinions about your intelligence in the first 7 seconds of speaking. That's just 7 seconds. So, how can you make those seconds count? The truth is, you don't need to memorize big words or sound like a robot to impress others. Small, simple changes in how you speak can make a huge difference. In this guide, we'll explore 6 easy, science-backed speaking hacks that will instantly boost how you sound. Whether you're giving a presentation, speaking to a group, or just having a casual conversation, these tips will make you come across as confident, smart, and persuasive. The best part? You don't need any special training. Just a few tweaks in your speaking style can set you apart from the crowd. Ready to sound smarter? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Power of Strategic Pauses. When we think of great speakers, we often imagine someone who talks non-stop with charisma. But the secret to sounding smarter lies in the art of the pause. Studies show that adding a pause after a key point can make you sound more confident. A pause helps you emphasize your words and gives the audience time to digest what you've just said. Did you know that great orators, like Martin Luther King Jr. and Winston Churchill, mastered this technique? They didn't rush through their speeches. Instead, they used pauses to let their words sink in, making their messages more powerful. Research also suggests that pausing helps reduce filler words like or ah. To use this, try pausing for 1 to 2 seconds after important statements. This gives your audience space to process your message while highlighting your point. Plus, it makes you appear more thoughtful. Pausing also shows you're in control of your speech, not just speeding through to finish. Next time you're speaking, consciously include these pauses. You'll notice how much more powerful and intelligent you sound. And who doesn't want to sound in control and confident, right? Chapter 2: Master the Art of Storytelling. You might have noticed that great speakers often tell stories. It's not just for entertainment, it's a strategy. Storytelling is one of the oldest communication tools in history. Research shows that stories are processed 22 times more easily by our brains than facts alone. Think about Steve Jobs. His keynote speeches weren't just about tech innovations, they were about the stories behind those innovations. That's what made his speeches unforgettable. You don't need to be a tech mogul to use storytelling effectively. Everyone has a story to tell. So, how do you do it? Use the problem-solution-outcome framework. Present a problem your audience can relate to, describe how you or others solved it, and then show the results. This creates a structure that's easy to follow, and it keeps your audience engaged. Psychologists agree, stories connect us emotionally to ideas. And when you connect with people emotionally, they are more likely to remember what you say and respect your ideas. Chapter 3: The Silent Strength of Vocal Variety. Have you ever heard someone speak in a flat, monotone voice? Chances are, you tuned out. Your brain craves variety in sound. A monotonous tone makes you sound uninterested, and that definitely doesn't help when you're trying to sound smart. When you add vocal variety, different pitches, speeds, and volumes, it makes your words come alive. In fact, studies show that speakers with varied vocal tones are perceived as more intelligent and persuasive. The trick is to emphasize important points with a slight rise in pitch or a change in speed. Take a moment to listen to the most respected public figures. Barack Obama, for example, is known for his impeccable use of vocal variation. He knows exactly when to slow down, raise his pitch, or drop it. And it's all done deliberately to keep his audience hooked. Next time you speak, practice shifting your vocal tones intentionally. Your audience will stay engaged, and you'll sound much smarter. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe for more smart speaking strategies. Chapter 4: Be the expert with power words and precision. Here's a secret: the words you use matter. Smart speakers don't use vague language, they choose words that convey authority. A study by the University of Michigan found that using precise language can make you appear more knowledgeable and credible. Instead of saying, good, try, effective, transformative, or groundbreaking. Instead of a lot, say, substantial, or significant. Words like these carry weight and instantly make you sound more intelligent. Also, avoid words that are too casual or imprecise. When you say things like, maybe, sort of, or kind of, it weakens your message. Instead, be decisive. Think of the language used by experts in any field, they're always confident and clear. Your words can either make you sound like an expert or like you're unsure. So, next time, take a moment to choose your words carefully. Precision equals power. Chapter 5, Body Language. Speak without saying a word. Believe it or not, your body speaks louder than your words. Research shows that up to 55% of communication is non-verbal. That's right, your body language can make or break your message. When you stand tall and use open gestures, you exude confidence and authority. Think of someone like Oprah Winfrey. When she speaks, her body language mirrors her words, strong, confident, and engaging. She uses her hands, her posture, and her eye contact to emphasize her points. One of the most powerful body language techniques is maintaining good posture. Stand up straight, and avoid slouching. It not only makes you look taller and more confident, but it also improves your breathing, which leads to a stronger voice. Another tip: use your hands purposefully. If you want to stress a point, a well-placed hand gesture can make all the difference. It's no accident that famous speakers like Bill Clinton are known for their dynamic hand movements. So, next time you speak, stand tall, gesture with purpose, and make eye contact. Your body will do half the work for you. Chapter 6, The Smart Speaker's Secret. Ask more questions. Want to sound smarter? Ask more questions. It's not just a trick to engage your audience, it shows that you're genuinely thinking about the topic. It's a tactic used by some of the most successful speakers, like TED Talk presenters. They don't just talk, they invite conversation. Questions make your audience think deeply and reflect. When you ask the right questions, they can even turn the conversation into a two-way learning experience. Studies show that people are more likely to remember a conversation if they actively participate in it. But here's the kicker: great speakers don't ask random questions. They ask insightful questions that challenge existing ideas or provoke new thinking. For example, instead of saying, "Do you agree with this?" try asking, "What would happen if we tried this differently?" By asking thought-provoking questions, you demonstrate that you're not just giving information, you're creating a dialogue, a space for critical thinking. That's what makes you sound smart. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more. Keep practicing these techniques, and watch how your speaking skills grow.